Morning to everyone. Today we are going to interview some people about their resilience. What do they think about their resilience? Are they resilient people? My name is Giovanna Padilla and we are going to interview those two girls. The first girl that we are going to interview is Camila. Camila, what's your favorite show? TV show.
My favorite TV show is a CW show called The Flash.
And who's your favorite character?
Obviously, the main character, Barry Allen, The Flash.
Why?
Well, he's been through a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Well, his parents died. His father was killed when he was a little boy by an unknown person. But people didn't believe in the supernatural. So people believed his father killed his mother. So his father was in prison for a lot of years, and he grew up to be an orphan. And then the day that he became the Flash, he got his powers by accident. Reactor exploded when it was raining. It was a heavy storm, and lightning hit him right in the face, and the particles that exploded gave him powers. So he had been through a lot, and he wanted to uncover the mystery of what happened the night that his mother was killed.
So he discovered who was the killer.
Oh, later he did, but he used his powers to do that.
It was his father.
His father,
Or no?
well, his father was in prison because police believe his father was the one.
But
just,
he killed her or no?
No, he didn't. The plot of the TV show is that the killer is a villain from the future that hates the Flash. So he traveled back in time, to kill the Flash's mother before he became the Flash.
So he faced a lot of problems.
Oh yeah, he did. Like a lot.
Do you think that he's a resilient character?
Of course. I mean, his origin story just speaks for itself. And later on the seasons, when we see him deal with like personal issues, like love issues and moral questions, he never loses his moral values. Like he always tries to be kind, to be there, and that's something I admire the most.
That's a good moral of the story.
Oh yeah.
Which other things do you think that makes this character a strong character?
Well, his powers. I'm a comic fan. I'm a geek when it comes to reading comics. And when you look through his story, you can see that he is part of the DC universe, the DC comic universe, and he's one of the, well, perhaps not the most powerful superhero, but he's one of the kindest. Like when it comes to make like difficult choices, he always takes them by heart. He always he knows that there's going to be consequences, but well, there's Batman, but Batman is like more of a brave character.
Yeah.
When it comes to making hard decisions, the Flash is also someone they look at because they know he's going to think about all the consequences and he's going to like try to minimize them.
Will you recommend this TV show?
Well, I would recommend the first 4 seasons because
Okay.
they focus a lot on the main character. They focus a lot on the Flash.
And the other, you don't like the other
seasons? No, the side characters like take a leader role, and he becomes like a side character in his own show. Like, why would you do that?
Okay. So thank you so much, Camila, for your
No problem.
opinion.
No problem.
And
A
we're
pleasure.
going to move to the next person.
Bye.
And our next main character is Andrea. She will talk a little bit more about learning of resilient people.
Yeah.
Do you know someone who has faced a lot of difficulties and still resilient?
Well, yes, I think personally, I consider my father a very resilient person. Sorry, a very resilient person. So, yeah, with some circumstances that he's having right now. So yes, him.
Might you say just one of those challenges that he has faced?
Oh,
Okay.
it can be actually he's living right now in the Culiacan. So I consider that city is a little bit with
Violent.
violent city. So I kind of worried about his security. Yes, his safety. So I think he's very brave in some circumstances because right now he's moving in with bus. So I consider that's a very big risk.
Yeah, he's overcoming a lot
So,
of
Yeah, so that kind of circumstances that he's having right now. So yeah.
Do you think
Okay.
that you can learn something of those experiences your father face?
Yeah, I consider that he's taking a lot of risks for our good, for taking care of our family. He comes with us in the weekends, so he only visits us 2 days of the week. We only see him 2 days at the weekend, so
And I think it's a challenge for all the family.
yeah, it's a challenge for all the family, but we also have the connection. We also try to get the connection that we usually the family has to the need also.
Yeah, to
Maybe
help him.
yeah, that's help him a lot to don't feel lonely in another city that his family is not there. So
What a
yeah.
warm family context.
Oh yeah.
And to end, how can you describe a resilient person? Because you say something about your father, but well, maybe the description of a resilient person might be different in different people.
Yeah, I think it depends of the circumstances that the person is having. But I think I consider that resilience person always is looking the positive of how to manage the issues that he's having right now. The person is having that moment. So I think we also have to look the positive, the how we can go through those problems and take them with the most positive attitude. And I think with that, you can afford them and
Yeah, with a lot of
go,
effort.
go resolve them. We can be, yeah. So I think that
Yeah,
the
it's a good
expectation that I have
watch
with that,
them.
yeah. So
Thank you so much, Andrea, for your
no, thank you for
opinion
the
and
interview. For your interview. No, thank you to you. So
thank
yeah.
you.
Bye.